Hey guys, what's up? It's Jason with Dad Bod Health again, and in today's short video, I want to talk about a few reasons that might be keeping you from losing weight consistently or getting results, period. Now, before we dive in, tap that subscribe button as well as the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my future videos that'll be coming out consistently moving forward. I've got a ton of valuable lessons for you, and I think you'll really benefit from them, so you don't want to miss out on those. Now, we'll dive right in. And for the purpose of today's video, I want to focus on a couple of key cogs that might be preventing you from losing weight. Most people in today's society fixate on diet and exercise, and I'm not going to discredit those because they're certainly important. But at the end of the day, they're only part of the picture. If you've followed me for any time at all, you know that I'm a strong believer in the 4 core pillars of health. So we're going to cover 2 of those pillars of health today, which aren't diet or exercise. And then at the end, I'm going to cover a little bit about the diet and exercise structure that will set you up best for future success. Now, if you go into the doctor's office today and you're overweight, what are the first 2 things they're going to tell you? You need to eat less and you need to exercise more. They'll also probably talk about the food quality and talk to you a little bit about nutrition, but they're not going to spend a ton of time on it because, quite frankly, they don't have time. The bottom line is this, is in today's medical field, we're spending less and less time with doctors and becoming more reliant on ourselves to create solutions to prevent us from getting sick versus putting a Band-Aid on it, which a lot of times that's what medications are. They don't address the root cause. All they do is put a Band-Aid on the current problem, and then we wait for another problem to pop up. But the right approach is to address the root causes with lifestyle changes so that you can start feeling your best and looking your best. So, with that being said, we're not going to fixate on diet and exercise like your doctor would. Today, we want to cover sleep and stress management as the other 2 core pillars of health. Now, with sleep, the last time I checked, there was still 24 hours in a day. The human body is meant to sleep close to 8 hours, which is nearly 1/3 of your life that's supposed to be spent sleeping. If you don't see the value in that, I highly encourage you to do some soul searching because sleep is one of the most underrated, powerful forces that will help you with weight loss. When you don't get enough sleep, you're going to have higher levels of cortisol, which are going to be make it very, very difficult for you to lose weight with consistency. Now, the other core pillar of health is stress management. Most people ignore sleep and stress management as 2 core pillars of health that aren't that important. I would argue that they're probably the 2 most important. In fact, if you're super stressed out and you're not sleeping enough, which is another stressor on the body, you're not going to be able to focus on fitness and nutrition as much as you should. Nobody wants to go work out when there's a stressed ball of mess. Nobody wants to eat that next healthy salad when you're running low on fumes and all you want is that next soda or sugary energy drink. So that's what you have to do, is break the cycle. If you're not getting results right now, sleep and stress management are the 2 things that I would highly encourage you to focus on most. With stress management, there's a lot of options here. The 2 that I use most in my life that aren't related to fitness are gratitude journaling and meditation. If you've never tried those, I highly encourage you to implement those into your life. But here's the catch. You can't do them once or twice a week and expect to get results. They need to become a part of your daily routine. I'm not saying that you have to work out every day, and I'm not saying that every meal needs to include a salad. But when it comes to self-care, you should be focused on stress management every single day, as well as you should be focused on getting an adequate amount of both quantity and quality of sleep every single day. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I don't stay up late on occasion, because if there's something that I'm working on, or I chose to watch a movie too late with the family on occasion, then yeah, you're going to cut into your sleep a little bit. But on a regular basis, you should be laser focused on making sleep and stress management 2 high priorities in your life. With that being said, I will cover sleep and stress management by themselves in a later video so that I can expand a little bit more, so that I can go more in depth for you to know exactly how to dial those both in. But remember, those 2 things have to become a priority for you to get real results. Now, the last thing that I wanted to add into this video was having the right proper or having the proper structure to follow when it comes to fitness and nutrition is huge. If you're not implementing any resistance training into your life, highly encourage you to do that. Weightlifting has a tremendous effect on the metabolism and will definitely help you lose weight. If you're spending hours and hours in doing cardio and aren't doing any resistance training, I got news for you. There's a much better way. The other thing that I would like to add in terms of nutrition is this. Most people will follow low carb or keto or some kind of fad diet, but I'm going to tell you that's a very difficult way to live. Hence the reason I have burgers and beer in my logo, guys. I love burgers and I definitely love my beer, but there's a time and a place. What you have to do is realize you're going to have to make some sacrifices along the way. What I do in my life in terms of macronutrients, which I won't dive too deep in, but I have a high protein, high healthy fat, and more of a moderate amount of carbohydrates, but I also choose very healthy carbohydrate sources, such as whole wheat or whole grain products, sweet potatoes, some of the darker potatoes, quinoa, black rice, brown rice, and I stay away from the white stuff in general on a daily basis. So I won't go too deep into the nutrition stuff, but if you remember those 3 things from this video, I guarantee you're going to get better results moving forward. Focus more on sleep, more on stress management, and start working less of those white, starchy carbohydrates out of your life and work more of the nutrient-dense carbohydrates in your life, and I guarantee you're going to get much better results. Until next time, Dad Bod Health is out. But remember, click that subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can see my new videos moving forward. Y'all have a fantastic day.